Well, ladies and gentlemen, a day that I never thought would come, and I mean that in a good way. So, we are going to be watching an anime series that is as controversial as it is popular. Don't know what to make. If you don't know what to make of that, then hey, welcome to the fandom. That's just how it is. The anime that we're talking about is an anime that Nick here has wanted to watch for a very long time.
Yep.
And for those of you wondering if I own this, yes, I do. I own the Perfect Collection. Actually, I don't have it with me right now. I can go get it though. I know exactly where it is.
You just have to drive a long way to get it right now, wouldn't you?
No, it's right upstairs.
Oh, right. Okay.
You want me to go get it, or do you think I should wait until after?
Doesn't matter.
Okay. Well, either way. I'll have it down here for the next time we do another one of these reactions. That is if Nick wants to continue. Well, you say you usually give it a 3-episode TIFF before you fully call it quits on something.
Yeah, 3 to 4 usually.
Okay, so we'll do that. So we'll give this a 3 to 4 episode try. I've seen this all the way through already, so I know what happens. But he hasn't, and he's interested to see what this series holds.
I'm pretty sure, considering the people that I've met who like this and the stuff that they like matches up pretty well with the stuff that I like. I'm probably gonna end up liking it. So.
Fair enough. Yeah. Well, there's some pretty awesome shit in this. I ain't gonna lie.
Mostly all I know about this series is get in the fucking robot, Shinji.
Shinji.
Yeah.
Shinji. Get in the freaking robot, kid.
Yeah.
So yeah, effectively that is true. So all right, what we have here is we have Neon Genesis Evangelion. That's right. We are going to be watching the original series, not the rebuild. I know some people have problems with the rebuild. I don't mind it as much. But hey, we'll get to that bridge whenever we get there. But for now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be watching the series. If you're watching this on YouTube, you will not be able to watch this in its entirety because, hey, life's not fair, guys. As much as we want to broadcast this on YouTube so you all don't have to do anything like that, and if there was no risk to our channel, we would not post it on our Patreon. And if you want to check out the full version of it, feel free to check out our Patreon if you want to. I mean, because this is a series that we have mulled over for quite some time, or at least I have. I mean, you've how long have you been on the channel now with us? What, like,
I don't know, like 5 or 6 months or something.
So yeah, so it's been a little while since he's been on here, and he's told me about him wanting to watch this series, and me just like, oh, I can't wait to show him. And we figured, why not now? Why not show him now? Because we have nothing but time on our hands, and why waste it? Why not actually do something with the time that we are given?
I think I technically promised to sit in on Kyra's Castlevania stream, but
oh well.
So,
well,
we came down to do some videos.
You still can. They'll probably still be playing whenever we're done with this.
Yeah, they probably will.
So anyway, we're going to watch this episode, and let's get it on screen, and let's give it a watch. Here we go. You ready?
Oh, I also know one other thing about this, and that's that the theme song is pretty ballin'.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah. I at least know that much.
We're such
without
nerds.
having actually seen it. So.
Such weeby boys. I don't care. All right, here we go. And the year is 2015 AD. Oh, by the way, we are watching
happening in 2015.
Wow. Yeah, you remember this time in 2015?
No, I don't remember that. Slightly alternate history where the kid just gets completely eradicated by one of these things that just happened instead of being standing in the exact right place at the right time.
Yeah.
And just none of this happens.
Yeah, none of this happens.
It's like, there goes your anime.
Big thing go boom. Just like staring at the top of it like a pair of gophers. Like, oh.
You're not as mature as I thought you'd be either.
Hey, don't open your big mouth, Shinji.
It's regenerating itself.
Oh, thanks. Here, start reading this, okay?
Everything redacted.
My father's agency.
Why is it so dark in here?
Kind of blew out the microphone there a little bit.
Fucking,
What?
Stop complaining. You're a boy, you know.
what did he say?
He's like, I'm gonna be sick.
Oh.
Well, it's LCL fluid. It's the same stuff that it's liquid oxygen, effectively.
Without proper breathing equipment, he will die.
Do what?
I'm here to wreck you now.
I'm gonna wreck it! My name's not Ralph, it's Shinji!
Don't get killed out there.
Ah, yes.
Well, shit. They stopped right before it was about to get good.
I know, right? I know, right? It's the ultimate tease.
Yeah.
It's the ultimate tease. They dangle the worm out there just a little bit for you, but...
Come back next week.
Yeah. Well, when I first watched this, I watched it on Adult Swim, and it was just like, holy crap, what is this? And then I was just like, I want to see what happens next week. And then they didn't show certain episodes because of like the more adult and more like disturbing nature of them, and I was just like,
it's Adult Swim. Like,
Well,
come
no,
on.
well, even Adult Swim has its limits.
Yeah.
I mean, for one, no nudity whatsoever on Adult Swim.
Yeah.
I mean, even like when they said they were gonna air Outlaw Star uncensored, it's like
They can't do that.
no, it's just like no, they still aired the scenes that had Melfina censored, and they still cut out like the Hot Springs episode.
Yeah.
They still cut out all that. But but yeah, it's weird how that works. You see how they handle nudity on television is just like way different from here in the States versus over in other countries. Like after a certain time, it's recommended kids don't watch this channel anymore, and they're allowed to air more adult-oriented stuff. That's what happens. That's how they do it. But hey, I guess kids in America don't sleep, so. And besides, they got the internet at their disposal. What the hell are they not going to see? I mean,
Pretty much.
but yeah. So
Yeah, I've heard other countries think that it's kind of weird how, like, uptight we are about nudity and stuff.
how loose we are about
Violence and guns and everything.
Well, that's understandable because American culture, guns are in our freaking Constitution. So, yeah, it stands to reason why gun culture would be so, we'd be so entrenched in it.
And we just have a large population of conservative Christians that are like, no, don't show the children the titties.
Well,
So
no. That's pretty much gone though now, man. I mean, you look at it, you look at the numbers. Look, I know a lot of people out there are going to get pissy at me over this, but it's nowhere near like it used to be. Like right now, like the hardcore denominational Christians in this country who still go to church every Sunday and all that, it's only still like 40%. Now that's a pretty good amount, but it's nowhere near like it was back in like the 1960s through the 1980s, which was, I think, around 80 to 85% during that time frame.
Yeah.
In which, and now it's lower than ever. You see, people still identify as like you see, there's, of course, there's been the rise in, in the irreligious folk, the ones who are agnostic or atheists and don't believe in a higher power, which is, I think, makes up like 10 to 12%. But then there's the not the Joel Osteen non-denominational Christians, but just the Christians who don't know what to identify as. like they were raised Catholic and became Pentecostal, or or Episcopals that became Baptist. They don't know what to identify as.
It's kind of like me, where I was raised as a Presbyterian, and I'm just like, well, the denominations kind of seem dumb to me at this point in my life.
Well,
so I kind of just identify as someone who believes in God, and
yeah, that's pretty much how most people are nowadays.
Yeah, not necessarily that I would be able to pick any specific denomination, and like I just kind of stopped going to church because
according to the people who are
reasons.
Catholic, like people of the Catholic Church, you're a Protestant heathen. It doesn't matter what denomination you claim. If you're not of the Catholic faith, you're a Protestant heathen.
Yeah.
Like me, for me personally, I was raised, it was pretty much half Baptist, half Protestant. Like, my dad is a full-blown Southern Baptist. My mom is more of a Protestant.
Screaming upstairs.
Oh, shit. I think I know what this is.
What is happening?
Oh, boy. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm afraid we're going to have to end this a little bit early. So, I'll get up there and I'll deal with that. So, until next time, signing off, I'm Nate.
I'm Nick.
And this was Neon Genesis Evangelion Episode 1, dubbed. If you want us to keep watching this, let us know in the comments down below. And
I think we'll probably at least do the next episode.
Oh,
we
yeah,
gotta see
yeah.
the giant robot fight.
Of course, yeah. We'll probably just do the second episode. But if you're enjoying what you're seeing, let us know. And as always, we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.